Hi, and welcome to day, I think, 4 of me vlogging, trying to get my mojo back on my business. For those who are new here, my name is Mel, and I am currently coming up to my 14th year of entrepreneurship, and I have hit an energetic, motivational slump. And instead of getting through it on my own or trying to mask that I don't have it, I want to shake things up and share my journey as I move through it. And I'm talking a little bit quieter. I'm currently in a doctor's lobby. My son, who is autistic, is having a 7-hour neuropsych eval done today. So I thought I would talk to you all while I, spend time on that. Anywho, so I didn't really know what I really wanted to talk about today, but I will. And with that said, it took a minute for me to pop on here. And it never ceases to amaze me that when I am not motivated to do something, I have found 9 times out of 10, that is because I need to have more information. And that motivation today came to me in this book I'm reading. So I'm reading, you can't read it, but Trust in the Unmostly. And it's one of those books where I can just disassociate, turn my brain off. Love it, love it. And as I was reading, a really beautiful passage came up about how this character, Tress, was all of a sudden just really exhausted. And the long short of it says, the reason why she's exhausted is because when we are molding ourselves to fit a certain space, we forget how much energy that takes. And also, when you're that exhausted, that's yourself catching up to who you are now. So you need that time for yourself to catch up with yourself. And that sat really deeply with me because I have evolved a lot personally in the last couple of years. And who I need to be right now for my son has molded me into a different space and therefore has shifted my energy to fit into those, nooks and crannies that he needs for me. And so this exhaustion is partly because of that, but it's also partly because the rest of me is coming to catch up, and I need to give myself time to do that. So that's my aha today, and something that I want to pass along to you, that if you're feeling like you just can't find what you need, 9 times out of 10, that's because you don't have it yet. So what can you do in the time that you have to cultivate what you already know to be true as you're waiting for that inspiration, that motivation, that aha, or OHF as I like to call them, to come to you? And that honestly can come from anywhere. It can come from a book, it can come from a conversation, it can come from a music lyric. We need to be more open with where inspiration comes from, instead of what I have been doing is just looking it for the same place where I found it before. It doesn't always live where it did before because I'm not the same person I was when I found it the first time. So there's my share today on my getting my mojo back in my business, is that it is going to come to me, and it's coming to me in bits and pieces. But even moments like this, having my son evaluated, which will give us more information and newer resources, will in return give me what I'm looking for in regards to what are my next steps, because I now know how much energy I may or may not need for him. So thanks for listening, and catch you tomorrow on day 5. And if you have any questions, or if there's anything that I've talked about beforehand that you'd like me to go into a little bit deeper, definitely do not hesitate to reach out in the comments. Have a good day.